Hey everybody, I want to introduce you to a new friend of mine, Daniel Kinder. It's been a long journey for you to end up in this spot. So take us back and kind of tell us who you are, where you came from, and then a little bit of this journey that brings you here today.
So I'm Daniel, of course, and I'm from Arkansas. I was born in California. I got married really young, 2011, 2012, somewhere around
What's
there.
young?
I was young for me, I was 22. That ended really abruptly, and shortly thereafter that, I lost my job at the airport due to an accident.
Okay.
And I was just really down, and I was really thinking about ending it all. And
What did you start believing was true about you?
didn't have any value,
Okay.
and I wasn't worth anything, which I've been told. I mean, I've felt that way for a lot of my life. Is an even deeper story that I've dealt with some abuse in my life, so
Yeah.
definitely a feeling of not being worthy, not being good enough.
Me too. Because I have some of the same things in my background, and it's like the smallest trigger can like take you right back to there. See, right?
Yep. One day I was cruising through YouTube videos, listening to, I love cover songs. I like hearing other bands play other songs that aren't theirs. So
Yeah, sure.
I was scrolling through listening to Imagine Dragons, and I found
I'm sure I picked that
y'all's
song
cover.
because I'm the Imagine Dragons champion around here.
I found y'all's cover of Believer.
Oh, yeah.
And I listened to it like 12 times. And then I scrolled down, looked at it, and this is a church. I'm like, okay, no, that doesn't happen. Not where I'm from, at least.
Right, yeah.
Not in the Bible Belt. So I decided that weekend I was going to tune in and watch the services live. So I hopped on the website, and it was the How Can This Be message.
Yeah.
And there was a scene where you there was a part of the message where you sat down in the car and you were asking, how can this be? Okay, a second.
That's all right.
And you said that there was two options. One option you could run, which is what I think I was doing by planning to take my life, or you could go inside and do what you have to do. And I didn't want to run. I've been running for a long time, and so I decided not to.
That's a big moment because I remember teaching that. I think you're sitting in your car in your driveway, and you can drive away and run, right? Or you can go in there and do the hard thing that needs to be done, right? And what you're saying is everything within me wants to run, right? And just not deal with all this.
Just give up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
About a month later, I went out and I got this tattoo as a reminder of me. Most people will recognize this as the semicolon, which means my story's not over, but then I combined the cross with it.
Oh yeah,
Because of,
you gotta show that.
because of God, my story's not over.
That's right.
So, and because of this place. I do have value, and that I have a purpose, and that I have a dream. So I recently started back to school last year studying audio and video engineering and cinematography. And I believe I have talents that God gave me to use. And
There's a young guy out there, 20s, 30s, right? And he's going, I feel like that a lot, right? So we don't give a lot of advice around here, but what's a learning that you might want to pass on to him that like, hey, dude, listen.
don't give up. You have value. There's something bigger out there for you.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
don't give up.